Hello and welcome back to the final episode of the 2025 Proforma Family Cooking Show. I'm Vanessa Edwards, here with my amazing husband Les Edwards and the infamous Chef D.
Well, today we're making Ryan's world's easiest and best prime rib.
Challenge.
Challenge accepted. We'll see how good it is. Also, Mike's Tik Tok Pasta and Jamie and Jody from Maple Ridge Farms Sea Salt Caramel Bliss Brownies. Been really trying to get them on the show for a while, so I'm looking forward to this.
Well, that absolutely sounds amazing, and we are looking forward to it for sure. And I hear Mike Anderman might even have a little TikTok dance planned for us. So. Let's kick things off by welcoming Ryan Anderman.
I've got to tell you, Ryan, when I saw someone submitted a prime rib recipe, it got my chef mojo going. So why don't you tell us about this recipe?
Yeah, so my uncle, he's a CIA trained chef.
No, Ryan, are you telling me that your uncle is part of a secret agency and he's a chef?
I knew you'd go there. It's Culinary Institute of America. It's in upstate New York.
My fault. Ryan, continue.
So he's worked in the restaurant scene for a while. He's worked with Tom Colicchio for years. And one time for Thanksgiving, he made this prime rib, and pretty much all he did was salt the prime rib and forget about it, leave it in the fridge. And me and my dad have cooked it numerous times. Every time it comes out so good, and it's so easy to make.
Sounds really good.
And that sounds like my kind of recipe, right?
Definitely.
So easy.
So we're gonna get started on the prep with this. First, we're gonna bring out one of the raw prime ribs.
Meat.
So this is a prime rib roast, or a standing rib roast, it's called, with the bones on it. You can go to your butcher at your grocery store and ask them, tell them what you're looking for. This one's 3 bones. You could do it smaller, but I feel like at 3 is at least what you want to do. And just like the recipe says, I do score the fat a little bit so it renders better and can crisp up, but just liberal with some coarse salt and let it go at least overnight.
Yeah.
And from there, we're going to show, we had one that was roasting all night, what that looks like exactly.
All right.
Awesome. Well, it really sounds amazing, and of course smells amazing too.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Look
looking
at
forward
Especially
to
everyone
tasting
coming in
this.
this morning and just smelling this guy roasting. So there we go. He's been roasting just like it says, in the oven overnight on the lowest setting you can. And then when you're getting close to the eternal temp, I believe you had 115 on the recipe.
Yep.
That'll give you a nice rare, mid-rare. You can go a little higher if you want it more medium, whatnot. But once it's getting close to that, you crank up the oven until you just smell it even more. It gets all smoky and goodness and everything. So this is rested for a good amount of time. You don't want to under-rest the meat because all the juices will be on the cutting board and not in your mouth.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut right into them. You'll be able to go down nice and clean right through. Think of this as a giant bone-in ribeye kind of thing.
That's mine.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh.
In fact, you could have even been a little less with him too if you want.
Oh.
Keep him nice. Look at those juices.
Oh, man.
Delicious. So I get that for the beauty shot. Yeah.
Oh, look
Man,
at that.
What
looks
do you
good.
think, Ryan?
That
Looking
looks insane. Just like every time.
This is
Get some
any
knife
man's
action on. I've been
dream
trying to-
right here. Look at this thing.
I'll get a piece for you guys. There you go.
A
Piece
little
for us.
bristle on there.
You.
Forks. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, what may be a good contender for best prime rib.
Which one do you want?
I'll go for this one.
All right, you giving me the good one here?
There you go.
All right, I gotta get a little guy. I'm gonna try to figure out.
Nice and simple. That's good stuff.
Man. So good.
Out of this world. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Ryan, for sharing this recipe with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Mike! Is Mike in the house?
I found him. He was practicing his TikTok dance.
I see.
Mike, welcome back. We are so excited to have you a second time on the Proforma Family Cooking Show.
So glad to be here. How fun is this?
So fun, Mike, so fun. We can't wait to hear more about your recipe and that TikTok dance, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. So Mike, why don't you tell us about this Tik Tok pasta first?
So the TikTok pasta recipe came from my daughter. She's like, oh, this is so easy. First of all, I was like, what's TikTok? But she said it was so popular she couldn't get feta cheese in New York City. So we had to try it. We tried it. It was easy enough that even Amy and I could cook it, and it was delicious, and we made it a lot for a while.
It sounds good. I know I've had similar ones, and it's really easy in that it's pretty much a one-pot meal, except for when you cook the pasta and everything. But what the recipe is really, the way you laid it out, very simple. We have an oven-safe casserole dish. I believe get your oven at 400 degrees you had it at, I believe. So first we have some crushed garlic, We're just gonna spread this in there. Some cut shallot, I like that. I've seen a lot of these recipes, they don't put the shallot, and that's a good touch there.
It's a great recipe. It starts with garlic.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Every time.
Grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, just spread it all out. Then we'll have a little bit of our seasoning, Italian seasoning. You can do fresh herbs too. But I like to respect everyone's recipe, so we'll just do it up like this. Little salt and pepper.
Gotta have the pepper.
Gotta have the pepper. We're gonna need a little lemon zest as well. Fresh lemon zest.
Lemon zest, of
Lemon
course.
zest. Whoa.
Ooh, it could've gone wrong
My
there.
moment, my moment.
Here we go.
So good at this.
Just amazing.
All right.
In the pan, please. In the pan helps.
So close.
We'll put some, not all the olive oil. We want to keep a little reserved. This is a half a cup. This is definitely when you want to use a good olive oil. Because recipes like this, it's when you'll definitely taste the difference. Mix this up so it's all spread out and seasoned nice and everything's all mixed up. And then leave a little room in the center for your feta cheese. Now, when you do the feta for this, you want to use a nice soft feta when you feel it, or even a French feta. If it's too hard, it just won't melt and it'll kind of ruin the recipe. It'll just be clumpy rather than nice and smooth. So now we've taken this out of the oven. See, it's all nice and bubbly and everything, all that good color and everything. I could eat it just like that.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably just take some
amazing.
pita bread, dip it in there.
Start
So
dipping.
this comes together really quick. We have some pasta that we've cooked al dente, some rigatoni. That'll be enough. More sauce for us right in there.
All right.
And you save your pasta water. Always got to save the pasta water.
Oh, okay.
All right. You see how he just mixes up?
Such an easy recipe. Look at this.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to let you guys try it. I'm going to eat it all. But you see why having a good feta is important? See how it's kind of coming together? And there you go, gang.
Another feta shortage. It's coming out again.
All right, chef, that's enough mixing. I'm ready to see what this is all about.
Forks,
Come on.
everybody.
Oh, here we go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Guess first. Then ladies.
Oh,
There we go. Whoop.
And down.
Hang it, bro.
that's
Really good.
very good.
Oh, wow. I can see why this really went viral.
You want to talk about viral? Wait till you see this TikTok.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Oh. Well, thanks, Andermans, for coming. Great to have you on the show again, and especially to dance it
Thanks
up
for
with
having
you.
us.
Usually chef it up, not dance it up. And then thank you for coming to the kitchen, guys. Now let's move on to something sweet and welcome sisters Jamie and Jody.
All right.
Thanks for having us. It's been thrilling.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you. Awesome. We are so excited to have you, Jamie and Jody. Thank you so much for joining us on today's Proforma Family Cooking Show.
Well, I know I'm excited. So, Jamie, tell us a little bit about this recipe.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so what inspired this recipe is the love for my 15-year-old son. He has a pretty curious palate and a love for chocolate, so I like to help please that.
What a mom.
Yeah.
What a mom. What a mom award.
Yeah, and I have an obsession for dark chocolate, and with the Maple Ridge Farms quality, these brownies are phenomenal. And also, food brings people together, and it's been so exciting today to do this and to have an expert add their touch on this recipe. I'm excited to check it out.
Well, I know I've been waiting a while to have you both on the show and have one of your recipes. So when it came through, we knew right away that we were excited to have you both on the show. And, you know, making this recipe ahead of time, this is a legit recipe. I almost ate a bunch of the batter and it wouldn't have made it on the show. So the first thing we start with this recipe is we have our dry ingredients. So in our bowl here, we already have some flour, baking powder, a little bit of salt, espresso powder as well, and some cocoa powder. I was a little shocked the amount of cocoa powder in this, but not in a bad way shocked at all.
Oh, you
So
never
we're
got
gonna
enough
want,
cocoa.
yeah, right. So we're gonna want to whisk this together just so it's all sifted together. And then we have some eggs and an egg yolk in here as well. We're gonna add most of the sugar that's in the recipe. If you'd like to help me add the sugar to the eggs.
Oh, the sugar to the eggs right now.
There we
Okay,
go.
got it.
And then we're gonna whisk this together. This I saw is like, did you get the whole thing? Whole thing.
Lots of sugar.
Don't hold back.
There was a bit of a recipe, so that's what I measured it out for.
sure.
Right? But doing this with the sugar, that's like, I'm like, do you all get a pastry chef to do this recipe?
Oh,
This is good
pretty
stuff.
intense.
Sugar makes me happy.
So you don't need to whip this too long, just to make sure it's fully incorporated and everything. Incorporating is a big thing in baking, how you add everything.
Oh, okay.
Then we have some butter already melted with a little bit of sugar and oil. I'm going to pour that in. Now you were asking about which oil to use.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Now, I believe your recipe said canola
Which
or
I use.
coconut.
Yeah.
The coconut may flavor it, but it still be good. Really, a neutral oil, I would think, is what we're trying to do. This is avocado oil, but anyone will do. I just wouldn't put extra virgin olive oil. No one's gonna want that. I gotcha.
Okay, good. I was like gonna spill it there.
And then we're gonna need our chocolate chips as well. Sous chef number 2.
All right.
Now, whenever I see chocolate chips in a recipe, I always say it says a cup. I'm putting a cup and a quarter, so it's just what I do. Minus the handful I ate for myself. Yeah.
A little extra never hurts, right?
Yeah. So with all the butter that's in this and the cocoa powder, this batter gets really thick, so whisk isn't going to do you any good. So we're just going to slowly pour, and then mix this all in.
Looks beautiful. And I love
Yeah.
seeing this, and it's super simple, right? It's really not
Pass
a
that to you,
complex
sir.
recipe,
Got it.
so easy to make with the kids.
Yes.
In fact, a big part of this, I forgot to mention, once you melt the butter and the sugar, like that's in the recipe with the oil, once it melts, let it cool off a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, scrambled eggs aren't too good in it.
And butter.
And then the last part, it sets us apart, is we top it with some of your dark chocolate sea salt caramels.
All right. Well, I will tell you that my kids absolutely love anything from Maple Ridge Farms, especially these dark chocolate sea salt caramels, which are absolutely amazing. And I understand that we're going to take these and put them on top. And while I do that, Jody, if you don't mind explaining a little bit more about what makes these so special.
For sure. So Maple Ridge Farms, obviously the quality is always something that is unforgotten with our product. The chocolatier that we work with on this recipe, while Jamie's recipe for the brownies is first generation, our chocolatier's recipe is a 5th generation recipe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fascinating. And what makes it so special is the amount of fat content and the heavy cream that they make this nougaty caramel with. Traditionally in a commercial heavy cream, it's 36% fat, and this one has a higher content.
Well, these smell amazing and they look amazing. I know I was drooling in the back kitchen while we were preparing these. I can't wait to try them now.
And as we enjoy these, what you don't see behind the scenes is the crew enjoying some of our other treats.
Yeah, we've got our cinnamon walnut coffee cake, which is a dense, delightful cake, one of Oprah's top 40s. We also have our cinnamon churro toffee that everyone's nibbling on.
Oh, yeah.
And the fan favorite dark chocolate potato chip.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And as we like to say sometimes,
Say yes to dessert.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, grab a piece. Cheers.
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 All right.
Salute.
Those are legit.
Absolutely decadent. Thank you so much for sharing, ladies.
Yeah, the chocolate and the caramel, you just cannot beat it.
And there's no better way to end our All in the Family episode with this. Thank you, Jamie and Jody, for coming here. It's great to finally have you on the show. I can definitely see why this is a family favorite and a brand favorite.
And that wraps another family season of the Proforma Family Cooking Show.
And we want to thank everyone in the Proforma family for sharing a piece of their families and tuning in. And as a reminder, recipes from all seasons can be found at familycooking.proforma.com.
You now have another season of recipes to prepare in your own kitchen. And fam, don't forget to chef it up.